Hello, good evening. This is Apostle Rosalind Solomon. This is Rosalind Solomon's YouTube channel, Prophetic Life Advice Show, and Glory Oils channel. Um, Today's Thursday. I had a dream. I think it was actually it was a vision. I think it was Sunday or Monday of this week. I had went to the bathroom, ladies' room, and I know TMI, but I gotta tell you, because when you see yourself go to the bathroom in a dream, that means deliverance is coming for you. And I did get a great deliverance after that dream. Unexpectedly, didn't see it coming. Didn't even know I needed it for that, but it was great, awesome, right? So I went to the ladies' room, and after I had finished going to the bathroom. And I got up off the toilet, did what I had to do. I noticed there was a purse. Actually, it was more than one, but I didn't see the other two until after the first one. So there was a purse. And me, being the honest person that I am, because I've found plenty of purses, really I have in the past 4 years alone. And turned them in. One I mailed to the person because I looked inside to see if it was ID. So me being the honest person I am, in the dream, the purse was wide open, right? And it had a lot of money in it. Like it had like, how can I explain it? Okay, it had a bunch of $100 bills in a plastic bag. It was a lot of them. Then, as I was looking through the bag to try and find some ID, there wasn't any ID. Only thing that was in there was a like prepaid credit card because it didn't have the person's name on it. It had three prepaid credit cards. The first one was like a MasterCard, and I don't know what the second one was, but the third one said AMC, and it had $1,500 on it. I didn't even have to call to see how much was on it because it said it was worth $1,500 on the card, and it had AMC in big letters, right? So then after I saw that, on the other side of the purse, it was a wad of money. Like it was like the kind of wad of money where, let's say it was 10,000, and it had the wrapper on it that said 10,000, but in the vision, this one didn't have a wrapper on it because I guess it was too big to wrap, and it was all hundreds too, right? And so I'm steady looking in the purse trying to find ID. So there wasn't any ID in there at all. And then I said to myself in vision, I was like, okay, if I turn this in, they just gonna steal it because it ain't got nobody's name in it. So in the vision, I was told that I could keep it, right? So then as I turned around to leave, I saw another purse. It was a money green purse. And the same thing, no ID, no nothing. Full of hundreds. Then I noticed a third purse. But by the time I noticed the third purse, I hadn't checked that one. I woke up. So I was like, God, why was AMC? Why was the third prepaid credit card? It had AMC. And I've never known AMC theaters to have a prepaid card. And the Lord was like, it's not for prepaid card, it's for the stock market. I said, AMC has never been $1,500. And the way it's looking now, Daddy, I don't think so. And so he told me, he said, he said, the heavens and the world is full of surprises, right? And that was it. So something big gonna happen with AMC. I'm not saying it's gonna go to $1,500. But something big gonna happen because the person I found that it had two wads of hundreds, a lot of them. I didn't even count them. That's how many it was. And they were so thick because it was so many. And then the mint green purse, it was like it wasn't even a mint green. It was kind of like a money green, right? And it was an expensive purse, the green one. It was like one of those purses. You women know what I'm talking about. They don't have handles on them. Um, they flap and you carry them under your shoulder. That one had even more than the first purse. And that's all that one had was money. It didn't have no ID or nothing. So the two purses full of money symbolize whoever's holding that AMC stock is going to be like well off with it. When, I don't know, but the fact that it was three purses and I woke up, I didn't get a chance to get to the third one. That's very significant because God works in threes, and when he repeats things in threes like that, it comes to pass fast. So the first purse had a bunch of money, hundreds. Second purse had even more, right? And the first purse had the AMC. So something big is going to happen with AMC stock. I cannot tell you when. I don't know if it's going to 1500 or not. But the Lord was just telling me there are surprises in the heavens and surprises in the world, right? So maybe AMC will go up like $200-300. I don't know. It's going to go up to a surprising price. Because when I saw the 1500 on the card, I was like, AMC has never been 1500 that I know of, right? So obviously it must gonna go up to a price that most don't expect when that time comes, because the money in both the purses simulate. And I know the other purse had money, but I didn't get to that one. And it was a lot of money. I couldn't even count it, right? That's showing that when this AMC goes up, a lot of people gonna have a good amount of money because it's very cheap right now. What is it, like $5 and some change? And this thing was like once $100, $75, right? A piece of stock. And it's like $5 and some change. Even a baby could take his lunch money or his $10 a week. His $10 a week allowance and average cost in or some AMC, right? That's how cheap it is. You can take $100 right now, probably get you what, like 60 of them, I believe. What is that? Like, am I wrong? What is it? 50? No, not 60, $100. You probably get like 20, right? But let's just say it goes up to 50 or $100. That's serious markup. You know what I mean? You got $500 and you buy like 50. What do you get? Like, I think I'm counting it wrong. 5, 10, 15. Yeah. Well, you probably would get what, about 50 or 60 with $500. And if it goes to $100, you do the math, right? So whoever is holding the AMC when it goes up, you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy, but I don't know when it's going to go up, and I don't know how much it's going to be, but I know whatever it goes to, it's going to shock people, and like that ape coin is like, last time I saw it was 69 cents. That's remarkable. That coin was like almost $11. So all you need is $100. I'm not telling you to sell, hold, or buy. I'm just giving you a scenario. You take $100, man. That's like 100 and something pieces of stock. And if that thing goes to $10, what? That's $100, 200 plus markup. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm not a guru, financial advisor. Not telling you to sell, hold, or buy AMC. I'm just giving you scenarios and giving you the word of the Lord, and this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And I like to tell people to take it to the Lord in prayer, because you all have to, y'all know I'm bona fide prophet and stuff like that, right? But you still should take stuff to God on your own, and ask God. And that's another good practice of how to hear from God, going to God and confirming things, and maybe he could tell you more about my dream. And if he does, you just leave it in the comments, right? So I have some more prophecies to speak. But I'll probably do them this weekend or next week. All right. So God bless everybody, and shalom.